Welcome to the Tech Learners. Today we will discuss another program on series printing. So let's see the third program to find and display the sum of the series. In the previous lecture we had seen the series 1, this, and another series. So this is the third lecture in series printing. So let's say to find and display sum of the series till nth term, and the series is x to the power 1 minus x to the power 2 plus x to the power 3 and plus minus x to the power 4. And the tip is we need to find nth term of the series. So let's find the nth term of the series. First term is x to the power 1 in positive, second term x to the power 2 negative, third term x to the power 3 positive, fourth term x to the power 4 negative. So we can see the fifth term will be x to the power 5 and that will be positive. Sixth term x to the power 6 and that will be negative. So we can see these are odd terms. Odd terms are all positive and even terms are all negative. So the nth term will be, if it is odd, that will be 1 into x to the power n, and if it is even, then this will be minus 1 into x to the power n, just to make it positive and negative. Now let's talk about the logic. First of all, we need to input the number of elements in the series and we'll store in variable n. Then we'll input the value of variable x, and we'll run a loop from I is equal to 1 to n. Inside the loop we need to find out the term. Just to find out the term, we'll use the nth term formula. So this is x to the power n here will be replaced by x to the power I. So we'll find out the term. Once we find out the term, depending upon I, whether I is odd or I is even, if I is odd, then we will add that term into the sum. Otherwise, we will subtract the term from the sum. And finally, outside the loop, we'll print the sum. So let's see in the program how this can be done. So let's see in the program, this is series number 3. We'll use the scanner class to accept the input from the user. To use a scanner class, we'll use the we'll import the java.util.scanner. So we'll simply print the message that which type of series we are going to print. So this is just a message. Next we'll input the number from the user and we'll store into n with the help of the SC object of the scanner class. And again we'll ask the user to input the value of variable x and we'll store that into x variable. Now in the first loop we want to print the series. This is actually just the printing of the series. Here we are not summing up. So just to print the series, we'll run a loop from I is equal to 1 to I is less than n, and condition, we'll apply the condition I mod 2 is equal to 0. This is the condition to check whether I is even or odd. So if I on dividing by 2 gives remainder as 0, then I is even, otherwise I is odd. So if I mod 2 is equal to 0, then that means I is even, and we need to write it here like x to the power I plus. Why we are using plus here? Because this is just a printing. Remember, in printing we'll do the opposite case. For even we'll use plus, because just see here with the odd terms this is minus. With the even term we'll use plus. With the odd term we'll take minus, and for even term we'll take plus. So this is just a printing. So with the even terms we'll use a plus symbol, and with the odd term we'll use a minus symbol. Remember, this is just for printing. While we sum up the series, the concept will be reversed. Now let's go on and find the sum of the series. Let's say we need to take two variables, term and sum variable. We'll run the loop from I is equal to 1 to I is less than n, and now to find out the term we'll use math.pow power function that is available into the math library. So in this we'll pass x comma I, where x is the value and I is the raised to the power. So this will return x to the power I. As power function returns a double variable, we need to typecast it to integer. So just by typecasting it to the integer, we got the result and stored into the term. Now we will check whether the term is odd or the term is even. So now the condition I mod 2 is equal to 0. This will give you an even term, and whenever the term is even, we will subtract it from the sum. Sum is equal to sum minus term. So remember, in this series, this is the even term, so we will subtract. This is the even term, so we will subtract. Please do not get confused with printing and actual summing up. In printing, we have used the minus with the odd terms, but for actual summing up, we have used minus with the even term. So if the term is even, then we will subtract it, else if the term is odd, then we will sum it. So in a simple way, outside the loop, we can print the sum of the series. Now let me compile this and show you the output. So let's go and see the output of the program. So this is the first only printing messages, where we want to print what type of series we are going to print. Then the user message, please enter number of terms. Let me input 5. And now please enter the value of x. Let me input 2. So you can see this is x to the power 1, then minus x to the power 2, then plus x to the power 3. So this is right, and sum of the series is 22. So that is how we can find out the sum of this given series. I hope you have understood the important concepts. The one is to find out the term, and then depending upon whether the term is even or odd, we will either subtract or sum into the actual result. I hope you have understood the program and the logic. Subscribe the channel, like the video, and hit the bell icon so that you can get the updates on latest videos. Thank you so much.